Hello, people. Welcome back to another episode of Under 1,000 Podcast. This is the podcast where I bring on another YouTube reptile enthusiast, hobbyist, or breeder. Talk to them, get to know them a little better, ask them a couple of questions, introduce them to you guys if you guys haven't met them, or get to introduce them to myself because maybe I haven't met them, and we get to learn about each other a little bit. We also get to spread all of us in the community. It's a great way for me to network within the community. As you know, I am an introvert. I know it doesn't seem like it, but I am. So this is a great way that I've been able to get more involved in the community and learn more people within the community. Just so you know, our guest that was supposed to be coming on tonight had to reschedule. We're definitely going to reschedule Shovel Nose. I can't say anything. Shovel Nose Hogs. We're gonna reschedule them because I definitely want to talk to him because I'm interested in hog nose. So I'm definitely want to bite his ear on them and learn a little more about them and him as well. But we're gonna get that rescheduled. Maybe I can't talk. Maybe in 2 months or so. But we had a friend of mine who was a previous guest is gonna fill in, and I greatly appreciate that. But before we bring on that guest, let's say hello to a couple people. Oh, you guys are already up in here. Rob, hey, how you doing? Thanks for coming through. Critical Constrictors, thanks for coming through. Ashley, what's up? What's up, Jeremy? Thanks for coming through. Prophecy, what's up? Thanks for coming through. Jeremy, other Jeremy, thanks for coming through. We got so many Jeremys. Gray's Reptiles, what's up? Thanks for coming through. Celtic Balls, thanks for coming through. That's my son. Hey, go outside. I gotta get my dogs outside. Hold on a second. Hey, Pepper, go outside. Where you got the stick? Don't use that. Pepper, outside. Don't do that. That's being mean. This is how you know we're live. So, say hi. He wants to say hi.
Hey.
All right, go take the dogs outside. Pepper, go outside. This is a live show, people. So before we bring on our guests, let's go ahead and say thanks to our sponsor for this episode. There we go. Hey guys, our sponsor for this episode is J&K Blazing Snakes. Go check them out on all their social media platforms. They are a ball python breeder and they're from Canada. They are working with some nice genes. They're working on banana clowns right now, which is a beautiful morph. I want to make that myself. But definitely go check out their Instagram. They have a lot of beautiful animals to show off. And definitely check out their YouTube channel and see what they're doing. They're about to cut their first clutch very soon for the season. So definitely go see what odds they get on that. But you could also check out their Teespring account. Yes, they have merch. They have all kinds of crazy design shirts that you would want to pick up. So definitely go check out their Teesprings and check out some of their shirts. Pick up a shirt if you like it, but definitely let them know I sent you. And definitely go hit that subscribe and follow button on all their social media platforms. Thank you guys for sponsoring this episode. Thank you guys for sponsoring. Oh, it looked like I might be lagging a little bit. There we go. We're good. Thank you guys for sponsoring this episode. Greatly appreciate it. But without further ado, let's bring on our guest. What's up? What's up? What's up? How you doing?
Bro? How you doing?
Appreciate you coming on, filling in. It's short notice. Appreciate it so much.
No problem, man. I appreciate you for having me on again.
Yeah, go ahead and tell the people, which some of us already know because you've been on the show, but go ahead and tell them, introduce yourself and let them know what you breed.
I'm Reggie with Reggie'S Urban Jungle. I specialize in ball python morphs, got a background in exotic animal training.
Yes, this is very true. I remember you talking about working, I just blanked on the name, Tiger Man. Yeah, I remember. I remember when I found out that you worked with him. It was well before the show actually came out.
Yep.
And I was like, how was that? That's like the fact you worked with tigers alone was amazing. amazing.
Great
But
experience.
yeah, how was that? Just the experience of being around those type of animals and getting to be interact with them so closely. How was that alone?
It's always been a dream of mine to work with exotic animals and big cats. Just to have the opportunity to wake up, feed baby bears and lions at my house, and then go to the park and actually work with the larger animals themselves was a great experience that I never thought I would have an opportunity to do. And Joe and John Rinke, they gave me an opportunity to do that. I did it for a few years, and it's probably one of the best experiences of my life. And I hope to go back and do it again one day.
Okay, okay,
I
okay.
mean, obviously not at that park because it closed
Yes.
down, but one day go back and work with exotic big cats again.
Okay. So if you are not following Reggie, which let's be realistic, we know you guys are, but if you're not, his links are not in the description down below. Did I? No, I switched it. I switched it. Your links are in the description down below. I did switch it. So go hit his he's got Instagram, he's got YouTube, he's got TikTok as well. So go follow all those social medias. He's slowly coming back to them. He took a break for a
Woo!
minute.
A long little break, but I'm coming back for 2020 with a bang, y'all.
Yes, he's gonna have a lot of beautiful animals he's gonna be producing this year. So you definitely want to make sure you're subscribed and following the videos. 1 second, Judah. I'm gonna put on. What do you want me to put on? My son wants me to put something on TV. You gotta love the kid. What do you want me to put on? He wants to watch Ryan's Mystery Playdate. But yeah, definitely make sure you're subscribed to see the new animals he's going to be producing, because you got some bangers coming this season, really.
Yeah, all the money I spent a few years ago has grown up, so I finally get to reap the fruits of my labor. So I should
Okay.
have a lot of hopeful high end projects if the odds are in my favor. But first and foremost, I just want healthy babies. But
True.
if I can hit a couple crazy combos that I've been waiting for the last 3-4 years, it'll be pretty exciting.
Okay. Okay. Because I know I'm excited for one clutch that you might be able to hit visuals on,
I
just
mean,
because
we can
I
tell
keep.
the people. I
Oh,
mean,
we can tell the people. I didn't know if it was
we can
secret
tell the
yet.
people. I got a couple of secret questions don't nobody know about, but we can talk about the ones we did.
Okay, okay. So I am very excited for I'm gonna say it the wrong way. I called it the moonshine. It's actually the monsoon. I'm gonna copyright moonshine and work it into something else down the road, maybe. But the monsoon that you might be able to hit, I am very interested in that gene. I like that recessive gene. I'm very interested to see it in other stuff. What is your pairing that you have going on that you can possibly hit that with to this season?
Uh, so right now I have a pair of 50% hets, but they have all the strong markers, so I don't doubt that they're going to prove out. But the male is a
Mm-hmm.
Mojave yellow belly possible het monsoon, and the female is just a crazy het monsoon. So I have
Okay.
opportunity to hit Mojave yellow belly monsoons. I think Justin just posted the Mojave leopard monsoon today, and the original monsoon was a Mojave monsoon. So if I can hit a yellow belly monsoon, that'd be awesome. Or just a monsoon in general, I'd be happy. So I'm looking forward to that project itself.
Yeah, I still have to go watch that video Justin posted. I sometimes forget Justin posts on Fridays, usually with some hotness, and I'm always like, why is everybody so excited right now?
Right. Why did the price of this morph shoot up tenfold? What
It
Justin just
happens
said.
every time. Every time. So I'm definitely gonna have to go check that out. So yeah, that is an amazing clutch you might be having coming soon. Uh, just watch the episode I put on, but it's gonna go through all the other ones. He wants to be very specific on which episode he watches. Uh, yeah. So we've had you on the show before. You know how we do this. We ask questions. So we got some more questions for you to ask and get to know a little more about you. So let's hit a question once I figure out where I put them. Because that's always the struggle. So, what was the first reptile that wasn't a ball python that you owned?
I had an iguana named Iggy. when I was like,
Okay.
used to get out all the time. I had a hand built enclosure. It was like 8 foot by 4 foot by 6 foot, and I left a big enough gap for him to get out every single time. So, but nope, my first reptile was well, not reptile, but other than ball python was an iguana named Iggy.
Okay. Okay. Hey, I've had an iguana. That was my technically third reptile. I've had iguanas, which they're really cool. Really cool when you spend the time and let them get to know you. They're really cool pets
Yep.
to have. How long did you have him?
I
Even
would have
though he
had.
seemed to escape all the time.
Well, I had him for at least 7 years. So,
Okay.
started off small and got big on
Yep.
me and started whipping the mess out of me. And then had to let it
So
go.
did you never affect his tail? He was able to keep his tail the whole
Never,
time.
never broke the tail.
Okay.
Never broke the
That
tail.
is the hardest part. Is it not because they're so skirmish or squeamish.
Yep.
They you got to grab them right, and if you miss them and don't grab them the right way, they'll squirm away, and you'll be holding their tail, and they'll pop it right off to get away.
They'll drop tail real quick.
No hesitation, no hesitation. So 7 years. That's not bad. That's not bad. Oh wow. I didn't know that. See, we're learning new things. You're learning new things. So what? This is not one of the questions, but now I'm interested. What was the second one you got? Second reptile that wasn't a ball python?
Second reptile that wasn't a ball python. I had a corn snake. I had one of them orange creamsicle.
Oh.
I called it orange sickle. And that snake used to get out every night, and my mom would walk to the bathroom and she would scream because it'd be sitting right in the middle of the hallway. Reggie, come get your damn snake! And I'm like 7 years old. I'm like, okay. And she found it in the bathtub one time, and then after that, she was like, if you can't control it, then you can't have no more snakes. So I had to get my stuff together so I could keep snakes.
Yeah, I understand that. Thanks for coming through, Herb Collectors, Essential Royals, Jessica, Powers Pythons, Gray's Reptiles. I think I said everybody. There's still more people. You guys know how this works. I'm gonna miss you, but it's all I love. I see you in here. I appreciate it. Mike, what's up? Thanks for coming through. I know I seen somebody say you love the shirt. Yep. This is my shirt. My wife got me. Love wearing this shirt, especially to events. She loves seeing people comment on the shirt. Phil, what's up? Thanks for coming through. LKV Pythons, what's up? Thanks for coming through. Computer's running a little slow as usual. My family, I love the photos of Reggie with exotic animals. Oh yeah, you got a lot of great pictures with animals. You got to work with a lot of great animals.
I got to work with over 2,500 different species my time at the park, and then technically cameras, we weren't allowed to have our cameras while we were working because it was a safety issue. So I don't have as many pictures and videos as I would like, but the times I was able to sneak my phone in there and get some video, I grabbed what I could. But it's phenomenal. I love it.
Yeah, that seems like a great experience. What's up, Kai? Thanks for coming through. So let's hit another question because we could just talk about that experience through this whole thing. What was something you added to your YouTube channel after you started it?
Little Reg.
I was gonna ask you about that. I'm not gonna lie, because I'm a big cartoon head. I love animation. So when you did that, I was like, oh my God, that's fire. I want to do that. But then I didn't want to just be following your footsteps. So I was like, oh, I'm going to have to let that go. But it's so cool.
There's an app on my phone where it tracks your face and your movements, and you can create a little avatar. So I was playing with it one day, and I was like, you know what? I've always wanted to have a little cartoon character myself. Let me toss it on YouTube. People seem to like him more than me, so I had to reel him back a little bit. So,
I was about to ask you, is there a chance
but
he's gonna come back?
I'm gonna bring him back. He's gonna make a couple guest appearances in these next couple videos. I got about 25 videos that are edited. I just haven't posted on YouTube, so I got to quit slacking and get them out there.
Oh wow, 25. I probably should do that, Jessica, and make him watch it. But I'm gonna let him watch Ryan. I'm gonna let him hang out with his Ryan. He loves Ryan. I don't get Ryan, but hey, he likes it.
Ryan that just open toys.
Yeah, he has his own show on Nickelodeon now.
He's grown now.
He has his own show.
About 16 or something.
He's actually 12, and I only know that because my son knows that. Okay. That's the only reason I know. Yeah. Hey, I ain't mad at him. He got a good thing going.
If I could just unbox ball pythons all day and make
exactly,
I'd be okay. I ain't even mad at him.
He's got a good thing going. Just prove. Or are they? Oh, they're compatible. Okay. Yeah, I gotta go watch that video. I definitely gotta go watch that video.
Better about what I got pairing right now. That's for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I thought that was really cool when you did Little Reg. I thought it was really cool, and it worked really well with your channel. Like it flowed really well with it. It didn't seem like it was hindering anything. It fit right in, and it was smooth. Definitely worked really good. Definitely.
Thank you.
So I can't wait to see him this season when you start showing all those clutches. Definitely got to see. Have you been able to add more stuff, or you think you could do more stuff with him, like have him cut?
So I can change his outfit. So if you notice, he's always wearing Reggie's Urban Jungle hoodie or a Reggie's Urban Jungle shirt. Or if I do a shout out for someone who sends stickers, Little Reg is always wearing that person's logo or shirt.
Okay.
I do it, so I try to match his outfit to my outfit, and yeah, I'm trying to work on the green screen background so he can actually be in my room instead of just on like a neutral color background. But
gotcha.
There's a few things that I'm trying to play with, and he might actually do a whole YouTube video by himself and me not even be in it. So I got a few things in the works for Little Reg.
Okay. You guys see the visual. So I didn't even see it. Is it? I got it. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I've been trying to stay off the Morph Market for the last like 3 to almost a month, just because I feel like I'm gonna buy something.
I go on there and hurt my feelings every day, knowing darn well I'm not gonna buy nothing. I got like 30 snakes in my favorites, knowing all of them 10,000 or more. Knowing I can't afford it right now. Waiting for a couple good clutches.
I mean, sometimes that window shopping hurts. It's nice, but it hurts. It hurts.
And then when I finally do get the money, the thing that's been on my save list for 8 months is gone.
I do check my saves to see what is sold on there.
$7,000. Damn it! You couldn't have held on for another 2 years.
Creative Genetics, thanks for coming through. Yeah, I definitely have to stop looking at that list sometimes. I use it to actually figure out how much things are going to be and what animals are out there, and see what the market is kind of, I won't say lacking, but you don't see a lot of. So you know those moves.
What combos are out like, because there's a lot of combinations that I don't even think I need until I see it. So it's like, oh, I didn't know I needed a hypopide het clown or something to go with my DG clown. So I can make my visual triple hets so I can be that much closer to that project. You know, things like that. Like, I'm trying to find sunset het DGs. There's only one person I know that has a sunset possible het DG, but it's not a lot out there. So I'm trying to see, like you said, what's out there, what's not out there, what I can make that isn't out there. Because I went to look for the triple het genetic stripe clown or genetic stripe clown pies. There's none out there. There's quadruple hets from Canova, but other than that, no one's ever made them, and that's not a combination that you think would, not exist. But apparently, now people are hoarding them all, or they're not putting them on Morph Market. But I couldn't find any, so I don't even know what to price mine at if they're if they're available.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's also, I'm gonna have some triple hets, and I'm looking to see what do I price these at, because I don't see them on Morph Market. Exactly. I look back into the if whatever anybody sold them for at one point in time, nothing, and it's like, what do I pair them to?
Right.
What up, Judah?
And then I don't want to be too high, too low. So
True, you don't want to lowball yourself, but you don't want to price yourself out of the market either.
exactly. So
Like so,
there's nothing to compare it to. It's a tricky process.
I mean, that is a good problem to have, that you're producing stuff that not many people have. That's a good one, but
Right.
it hurts when you have to go sell it.
Right.
What up, Jay? Thanks for coming through. Yes, Judah. Okay, we'll watch the show.
My daughter's the same way. She don't want to bug me until I'm doing something important.
No, I took his computer away because he was doing something he wasn't supposed to be doing on it. So I shut it down. I told him, you got it for an hour, you don't have it. So he knows that was an hour ago. He's like, hey, what's up? Can I get it? I was like, I said we might do it in an hour.
Right.
Gotta hit him with that. Oh, but what does it say? Spicy, I don't even look at it. Usually I'm going to buy something. So hey, I understand. Snakes for the memories. Thanks for coming through. Appreciate it. Judah, give me a second. So let's hit another question. So, bless you.
I'm allergic to rats, and I got like a bunch of rats and mice behind me. So,
are you really allergic to rats?
I'm allergic to rats, mice, the rat dander, the bedding, all of that. But I got a whole. Oh, it's coming again. Once it pops, the fun don't stop, baby. But no, I'm allergic to rats, all rodents, and I got rats, mice, soft furs, all of that.
Oh wow! So is it extreme? Well, clearly it can't be an extreme allergicness because you break out in hives.
Caught up there, yeah. 1,000 sneezes in a row till I take a shower. But
okay, so it's not too bad, but it's not still there.
It's tolerable, but every time I walk in the snake room, I sneeze at least 10 times.
Okay. So, do you freehand or do you use a hook with your reptiles?
It depends on how I'm feeling that day. Some days I'm feeling froggy, I'm ready to leap. Some days I'm like, I don't feel like dealing with that today, player.
I mean, I've been trying to be more pro hook because I see people start putting people down for using hook, and I was one of those people. I'm not gonna lie to you, I was one of those people, and I was like, this is an unnecessary thing that we're using to divide each other. So I try to be more pro hook. If you use a hook, touche. If you don't use a hook, touche. Whatever works for you. Don't let nobody stop you doing what you do that works for you. So I did do like I had Hook Thursday or Hook Wednesday, Hook Squad. I started trying to put that on Instagram. It caught on a little bit, but then I ain't gonna lie, I started slacking and stopped putting up hook pictures. So I'm gonna get back on top of that. So y'all get ready for y'all hook pictures. Put them up there if you want to. Definitely. But yeah, I mean, that's understandable. You know which animals you need to maybe use the hook with.
I have to use a hook because I don't feel like boxing a snake that day. And then I got other snakes I know that, they're no harm. So, and then it's more for the snake safety as well, because you don't want to rip their teeth out, get, infection, all that, just because you want to try and be tough. So, like you said, you got to know your animals.
Very true. It's very important to know your animals, be as safe as possible with your animals. That's one of the reasons why I feed frozen thaw to most of my animals, so the rats don't bite them. That's my goal. I know you sometimes get a better response with live, but I've been doing pretty good with frozen thaw, so I try to keep it that way. But it's more of a safety thing for my animals. You don't want to risk that $2,000-$3,000 animal with a $2 rat, to be real.
Exactly. I mean, I'm a live guy, but I do go through. I hold it until they hit it for the most part.
Okay.
I got that once, I got a couple snakes that you got to close it, leave it for a couple minutes, but you definitely check in. But I normally hold the rat live till it gets hit, just to make sure, because in years past I have had those issues where you come in and the rat's over there chomping on a snake snack. So I was once that guy. Unfortunately, gotta learn the hard way.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, I understand. Keys Constrictors, what's up? Thanks for coming through. If you guys didn't know, Key's got a live show going on right now as well. So after this show is over, go hang out with them because they go all night almost, and you get a rotation of people coming in. Hair Down Fridays is a spot to be on Fridays after this show, but it is the other spot to be on Friday. So definitely go check them out after this show. Appreciate you guys. It is a late night after party. It's a little more dope over there, just so you know. So if you got kids in the room, you might want to put them headphones in when you go over their show. You might hear some choice words. If you're okay with your kids hearing that and seeing some stuff, go hang out. Ain't no nudity or nothing, but just a little more adult humor, having fun, talking snakes, bringing on guests too. They had who did they have last week? Oh my goodness. I'm blanking on his name. They had Austin, I think, came on. Was Austin on last week? Or was it Lord Lion? I think it was Lord. Lord was on last week. Yeah, they had him on. They've got Bomb comes on. He shows off some amazing looking animals. He's got some amazing stuff. So, but that's enough. If you after this show, go check them out. See who their guest is this week. What up, Aaron? Thanks for coming through. Esteban, what's up?
Hey, bro, I barely know people reptile names, let alone.
I'm trying to get better at this. Trust me, this took time. Time.
I'll see him in person, like, oh, that's such and such reptile. Like, I don't know your real name, but I know your Instagram name.
Trust me, this took time, and I'm terrible with names, but this took time to where when I would either they would be in a live or they would be in a live I'm in and I say hi to them and they say hi to me. I go to their Instagram, look at what their name is, and then type it on my phone in the chat. So now it's saved in my phone. So it becomes is muscle memory and then start to remember it. That's my secret. That's my secret.
Then a lot of people don't put their face on their Instagram. So we're like Tindy or something like, hey, yo, bro, what's up? But I'm like, where are you?
Sir, I don't know your name.
I put my face on social media all day, every day, and people don't do that. And I'll be like, "Please, I'm not an a-hole, I swear." But who?
Yeah, yeah. I do that too.
We conversate for like 3 months. Oh yeah, my bad. I don't know what you look like.
I do that too. I need to start putting actual pictures of me up on Instagram more. I think because I'm always linking to my video, I'm assuming you're watching a video, which right. I can't make that assumption. So that's something I need to change.
I made a post in March, Tinley. I was like, if you're here, post your face on your story so I can know who you are. So I can, we can take that picture and talk.
Yeah. I also told people, put your name on your Instagram so people can know what they need to call you. Because if they want to, like when I'm contacting people to see if they want to be on Under 1,000 or talking to them if they want to be on Next Up to see if they're starting their stuff, I kind of want to address them by their name. It's kind of polite and respectful. Right. So if I don't know your name, it's kind of hard. So I always tell people, put your name up there. Grace, thanks for coming through. Appreciate you.
Appreciate it. Have a good evening.
I mean that's what I would think. That's just that I try to throw them little tips in there. Speaking of which, we're talking about tips. It's time for tip of the week. If you didn't know, tip of the week is where I put a post on my Instagram, on my Facebook. Under that post, you write down a tip for either reptile, YouTube, or life, whichever one you choose, and whichever tip gets the most likes will get featured in this segment of Tip of the Week on my next podcast. So without further ado, once I move all these things, I'm pushing so many buttons. Let's check out this week's Tip of the Week. Side note, this segment, you can sponsor it. If you're interested in sponsoring this segment, let me know. I'll let you know the details. You get a little bit of promotion for yourself and help out the show. But without further ado, let's see what the Tip of the Week of this week is. This week's tip of the week is from Warfels Morse. Thanks, Jeremy. Don't get caught up in comparing yourself to other breeders. Doing this will only discourage you and suck the fun out of this awesome hobby. Instead of using their success as your guide for where you want to go and projects you want to work with. That is so true. You can't judge on other people's success what you're going to do per se. So definitely keep an eye on your own page. Make sure you're doing what you need to do. Thanks for the tip, Jeremy. Appreciate it so much. Go check out Jeremy on his YouTube and his Instagram. But that's this week's tip. Yes, great tip. 100%.
For sure.
Don't judge what you're gonna do by somebody else's success because you might not have that same success. Judge it on what you've done. Like if you did this year, you did 6 clutches. Try to beat that by doing 10 clutches next year.
And you got to
judge it on that.
Everyone's circumstances is different, so you can't judge yourself. Like you said, in somebody's book, you got to be the narrator of your own book and destination.
Yep.
So
I mean, it's hard.
Yeah, it's good to grab ideas from other people, but you
exactly.
Your season can't be made or broken off somebody else's snakes. So
very true. I mean, it is hard. You see people making some amazing stuff. I'm not gonna lie. I be watching. I be looking.
It's motivation. I don't think I'm
exactly.
Justin just came out with a DG cloud pie, and I'm still trying to make regular DG pies. Like, oh no, I'm done.
Trust me, I am one of those people that have been trying to hit albino clowns for a minute. What's up, babe?
Just making sure you was okay. That I'm home.
I'm good. But I'm one of those people. That's my wife. She was checking. But I wanted to. Hey, she's make sure I was good. She was like, "Look, I'm home. You good?" And I appreciate that. That's a good wife on my side. That's my teammate. She about to take them kids so they won't be coming bother me. So good teammate.
Right. Teamwork makes the dream work.
But like I said, yeah, I'm one of those people who've been trying to make albino clowns for a long period of time. Seeing other people made it still didn't stop me from trying to reach the goal I set for myself.
I think I might have been happier for you when you hit it than you was happy for you. Because I'm like, I know you've been working at least 4 or 5 years on it, and he finally hit it. I've been there from day one pretty much when you made the double hets and all that. So.
Yeah, I had Antoine in the chat was like, "Hey, if you don't hit it this year, I'm gonna just buy you one. Right. I need this to happen for you. Like I need this to happen for you," which I greatly appreciate that support. But I couldn't take it if he bought it. I had to still make my own. I'm like, "Thank you. I'm gonna send this back to you, but I appreciate it. But thank you."
So like with my
exactly,
GPSnakes, bro, I made it, and I was like. It saved me $20,000, but I was like, I made it.
I mean, the fact that you did make that, that was a like a
on pos heads too, though.
Exactly, a 1 in a chance pos head clutch that just worked out.
Hypo, because I made a hypo clown too as well. So I was like, oh, that's the best $700 I ever spent.
Hey, I'm. That is starting to get me to want to take chances on some pos heads down the road.
Yeah, but I'm iffy. But if it pans out,
yeah,
yeah, beautiful pan out.
True. What's up, James? There was what's up, Royal Cohab? See, I haven't learned his name yet. I'm gonna learn it. It's gonna take a second, but I'm gonna learn it. But speaking of which, he says hit that like button. Apparently, YouTube likes it when you guys hit that like button. So if you could go ahead and hit that like button because YouTube likes it, and I like that YouTube likes it. So go ahead and hit that. Appreciate it. I had a pos set prove out for me. I had a clown girl that was 66% pos head albino that I actually produced. So it was a little bittersweet that I produced her and she still proved out.
It's easier to do your own.
Yeah.
You can buy somebody else's process.
Very true.
It's a little easier to hold back your own and drop that money on somebody else's for sure.
Very true. You don't feel as bad when it doesn't prove out.
I didn't drop $5,000 for nothing. Okay, I'm good.
Very true. So let's hit another question. But which question here we are. What is a tip you would give someone planning to start a YouTube channel?
Just do it. You gotta get your feet wet. Because if you try and strive for perfection on your first video, you'll never get it done. If you go back and look at my first video, I think I got almost 200 videos up on YouTube. But my first video, who is this guy? So, and I look back and I watch it and I learn from my mistakes or things I did well and picked from each video. And now I barely get in front of the camera, but my technique is down and I have a good feeling for how I like to present my videos and and things like that. So You just got to do it, man. Like, I hate how I look and sound on camera, but I have to do
all the
it.
time. I'm right there with you all the time. I hate the way I sound. I hate editing it, but you just got to do it.
Like, I edit my videos with music in the background so I can drown myself out, so I don't have to hear it. Like, but no, you just have to do it and have fun doing it. It's not going to be perfect. It's not for everybody, but just as long as you enjoy what you're doing, it's going to be a fun experience.
Very true. Very true. Like I say, I always tell people, don't wait till you feel you did enough with clutches or enough with your ball pythons or got enough snakes. Start now, because you never know who's going with you with this journey. And that's what it is. It's honestly a journey. People are watching you go from A to Z, and all the stuff in between is extra, but the beginning and sometimes the end where you end up is usually what brings people to you. All the stuff in the middle is the padding. The starting is when people see where you started from, and then where you get to, that's the journey they want to go with you on. So just start it.
Miguel, yes, like he just start, like he's boom, here goes the video. Now everyone's like hooked. He's going all around the world. Yeah, he's damn near 7 figures, and all he did was start a video. His daughter, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just started. Get it going. You can always make it better.
Very true. Very true. Very true. You can always improve on something.
Absolutely.
Learn from. I don't really like it. Call it a failure. Just learn from setbacks. Learn from mistakes you may have made, because that's how you grow as a person.
It's either a lesson or a blessing.
Oh God, those are bars, people. Those are bars.
Call me DJ Scratches Sniff.
Oh wow. Select Pets, what's up? Thanks for coming through. Well, it's first time here, getting back into herbs after almost 20 years. Glad to find the community. Hey, thanks for coming back. Ask any questions. Any questions. Sure. The community has become so helpful.
Oh, it's phenomenal now.
From what I've used to hear about the old school community and where they did stuff, vastly different now, and so much more people friendly, mistake friendly. People are helping you when you make mistakes instead of just dog you.
It's actually a community.
Exactly. So definitely welcome back. Great place to be, and we're waiting for your YouTube channel. Waiting to see you start this journey. I'm be hitting you up, Select Pets, to see what you got. If you haven't started your YouTube channel, just this is my thing. I'm trying to get everybody on YouTube.
He's a wee bit aggressive with it.
I'm only aggressive when I see people dragging their feet. When I see them dragging their feet, like Mike, I had to get a little aggressive with him, because I was like, "Hey, Mike, you got a clutch there. You need to film that video for that. What's going on? What's going on?" So, exactly. Where are we at? Let's hit another question. Did I ask that one?
I got my phone in front of me for those wondering why I keep looking down.
Yeah, I'm always checking my phone, because when new people come in, I have to add them, make them moderators, make them blue, so they can. So this way, one of the reasons I make people blue, so you guys can click on other people's names and go to their channel and subscribe to them if you're not subscribed. Check out somebody new. Also, you guys can throw your links in the channels too. Throw your links to your YouTube, all that good stuff, Instagram. Like, we're a community. We want to help each other grow. So the best way to do that is being able to be in contact with each other. So that's why usually everybody's blue in the chats. Also, I'm slow on stopping people from doing weird stuff in the chats. And you see something that you know is not supposed to be there, you blue, so you can block them. You can shut that down. I just seen like 3 people come in, maybe. Let me see. Oh, it's not coming up there. It's on my phone faster than it is on here. So I'll get to that when I get to it. But yeah, like I was saying, what is a tool you upgraded your YouTube channel?
My phone. Whenever I get a new phone, I get a new camera.
Hey, that's smart. That's smart.
No, I also use I used to use Windows Movie Maker, but now I use Adobe software to do my thumbnails and Adobe Premiere to do my video editing. So that's helped me out tremendously with scene transitions, adding background music, and letting everything cut and lay smooth. So I use the Adobe series.
Okay, not bad, not bad. And smart. You don't have to upgrade all at once. Just slow process, slow process. Get a new mic here. Get some new lights here.
Slowly but surely.
You don't got to go super professional right away. That's how you break the bank, and you'll need to do that.
I gotta be more consistent. Like if I did it as much as you did, then I'd have the cameras, the microphones, and all that. But I ain't posted a video in 6 months, 9 months.
Yeah, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. Well, no, you actually, it's been. You posted like 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago.
Did I?
Yeah, because you got the video with he invented the Kiki Ninja.
Oh yeah. Oh, from Headley. You're right. You're right.
Yeah. So 3 weeks ago, you guys the tour of his stuff.
I'm slacking.
All right, Select Pets. We definitely gonna be looking for some ball python and leopard content from you. Definitely. Congrats for getting back in. Look up a guy named Big Tank Hank. He does fish stuff. You guys might already know him, but he's getting into more reptile stuff because it's Big Tank Hank. So everything involved in the tank, he's starting to start dealing with, and now he's moving over to reptiles, herps, and all that good stuff. Definitely look up his stuff. Good dude. Great channel. I was on one of his videos. He's working his way through the reptile community, getting to know people, having them on the show. So definitely check him out. Definitely.
Kevin Bluford is Ninja Balls. Just throwing that out.
Kevin, there we go.
My guy, Kevin.
I just got home from work. All right. Only like 200 discuss, but every video is fun. Yep. That's another thing. In the beginning, it's gonna be slow. I
didn't get my blow up until Billy and Austin gave me a shout out on music.
Okay.
And then I got 700 new subscribers in like 30 minutes, and then after that, Justin wore my shirts. Self promotion is helpful as well.
Yeah, it does help. That's why I try to get people to post. If somebody send you stickers, when you see somebody out at a reptile show, take a picture with them. I know it's hard, especially for us introverts. Reggie,
I got my start, bro.
Exactly. Reggie may not seem like it. He's an introvert as well, but he understands networking and he does it excellently. So I took a tip from him. He had me at my first show, actually pushed me to go talk to people and get pictures and stuff, which I greatly appreciated.
Key.
That is the key. You gotta put yourself there.
If you check me now, every 30 minutes I'm sitting behind Bob's table trying to get my refresher. Then I get up, hit another lap, come back, sit down, man. My social media run out quick.
All right, thanks for coming through, Jeremy.
Appreciate it.
Oh, really? Okay. Hey, there's something else going on. There's so much. That's the one thing about this community too. There's a lot of stuff going on. A lot of people are doing more lives now. There's more videos to catch up on. I try to dip in and out of everything I can. Try to see as much as I can. Show support when I can. Even if you can't be at the show the whole time, go for 5-10 minutes. Hang out for a little bit. Say what's up to some people in chat. That goes a long way. Hit that like button. Share the channel for somebody. You see somebody that you like their videos, whether they're big or small, share it on your Instagram.
Even
let other people know.
Share it. It only takes 2 seconds.
This is true. This is true.
Like them, but
I'm not saying hit the dislike button,
right.
But
help me brother out. Help me out, please. Help me out.
Very true. That's why I was in that one group we're in. I posted my channel, and it was like, I don't know if I'm gonna like your stuff. Well, that's not what you don't even know if you're not gonna like it. So watch it, see if you're gonna like it, and then hit the subscribe button.
Right.
That's all I'm asking. You can watch one video.
Right.
Just don't hit that notification bell. You won't get my notifications for videos.
I was just about to say, subscribe and mute the notification. You don't even see
Oh, is she in here? I think Nicole's in here. I think I missed her.
Runny nose.
What up, Patrick? What up, Patrick? So we got totally off of the questions, but makes sense because we only have one question left for me. So if you guys have any questions for Reggie, throw them in the chat. We'll get to it. Hopefully I can see it. Reggie's looking at his as well. He might as well see it. But for me, one of my last questions, because this might bring up another question. We'll see what his answer is. What reptile do you plan to breed next?
So I'm going to hop on the Borneo earless monitor bandwagon that I just saw floating around on Facebook.
Really?
Dragons. But can't find them nowhere, so that might not be it. But
okay.
Those are dope. And then I want to say Cold Blooded Cafe had some blue monitor lizards, blue tree monitors that were like a very beautiful royal blue. And I don't even like the color blue. No offense. I know that's your color.
It is my color. It is my color.
Red guy, no affiliation.
Mostly because I grew up in LA and blue or red, you had to pick a side.
That's what I'm saying. No affiliation. I'm not out here banging or throwing up sex. I'm not a hood guy. I'm far from it. But they had blue tree monitors. They were phenomenal. That's something that would be like a good display animal. You get about 2.5 feet, put them in a nice giant enclosure. But the blue, there's something more than blue tree monitor. It had a specific name. But those, and I do like the Borneo earless monitors. So
okay.
But I do work with elephant trunk snakes as well.
Okay. Michaela, I think I pronounced that right. I'm gonna have to talk to you about the tabs because I think I have community tabs. I'm not sure. I don't know how to use them. I need to learn how to use them because that's another tool I should probably be using. Speaking of tools, do you use? Well, you don't. You haven't. Will you start using shorts on Instagram? I mean YouTube.
I need to, but I feel like it's not for everyone. I feel like it's.
I know. I'm like trying to figure out.
We got TikTok, we got Snapchat, we got Instagram, and we got Facebook. And now you want to put it on YouTube. I understand everyone uses different platforms, but for the most part, we're all across all platforms. So I don't know how I feel about the shorts yet. I can barely put a regular YouTube video up right now, let alone worry about some shorts, but it's not for me right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to do more on shorts. I definitely want to do more on TikTok. I want to take clips from my podcast and put them on TikTok because I think they'll do really well on there and pull people to the podcast.
Well, TikTok, I think, just stretched out to 10-minute videos now. So TikTok,
I see that.
TikTok's becoming YouTube now.
It is. It definitely is. And I've seen that they're bumping up the money you can make on TikTok. Yeah. I'm not nowhere near that.
They're trying to steal people from YouTube, man.
I'm not anywhere near making money on TikTok. Like I'm not I'm closer on YouTube to make a couple dollars, which would be nice, but you never know. TikTok, you can actually blow up, it seems, faster. Like it
only takes one video to go viral, and then
exactly so I want to trying to push that a little more. That's the plan.
Funny story. So before they had all these specific requirements for being monetized on YouTube, when I started YouTube 12 years ago, I actually made $10.12 off a couple videos. But when they switched it over, I didn't qualify to be monetized. So I can't touch that $10.12 until I monetize now.
Oh, wow.
So I got $10.12 sitting in the bank waiting for me. But,
okay.
So technically, I'm getting paid from YouTube, even though I can't touch it. Celtic Balls, I seen your Instagram DM. I'm sending you a link where you could go get a shirt from. They asked where they can get one of my GPSnakes shirts. I'm still trying to find mine.
Yeah, Reggie was actually going to wear his on the show, but he couldn't find it. Reggie has over 200 different people's shirts. Like people have given him, or he's bought shirts from people. He has 200. That's ridiculous.
Paul from
That is
Urban Constrictors over
ridiculous.
in Europe. I'm one of the people over here who got one of these.
All right, I'm gonna go look that up, Michaela, because I got to start using that tool. That's definitely see, when they give you tools to help build your YouTube or your TikTok, you got to try them at least. Give them a try, see what it does. I'm trying to be more on top of pushing my stuff. I'm very, hey, if you guys watch this, appreciate it. If you see it, I just don't want to be like, hey, go watch this now. You know what I mean? It feels weird.
Like if I did a YouTube short, it would just be a TikTok that I put on YouTube.
Okay. Because that's what I was thinking of doing was anything I would put on TikTok, I would put on Instagram. I mean YouTube. Yeah. Vice versa, also Instagram as well. Just hit all three of them with that, so that content is. But then I was wondering, do I do exclusive content for certain social media?
So I saw this one TikTok video, and it said you can turn one YouTube video into 9 videos across 9 different platforms.
This is true. This is true.
Record one video and put it, differently on 9 different platforms and not have to worry about it. So you can cover all your bases technically with one video if you manipulate it and use it properly.
Okay. That's smart. That's smart. Nicole, if you're in here, I think I saw you. At least I saw you on my phone in the chat. Thanks for coming through. Appreciate it. Dave, what's up? Thanks for coming through. Hey, you're never too late, and you can always rewatch later. But thanks for coming through. Appreciate it.
Big and shiny. I went down to look at the phone, and it said, "Whew."
Oh wow. So I don't see any questions for you, Reggie. Unless, did you see any? I might have missed.
They don't care about me. They saw me the first time. They don't care for round 2.
I was gonna have another guest come through, but we're hitting that hour mark, and I try to keep these under an hour because I know people's attention spans are super short, which I am one of those people too. I totally understand. It's been
holding steady at 20-21 people.
It have, which I greatly appreciate that. Greatly appreciate that. Speaking of which, people, put your contact stuff in there so we can make some more connections with each other. Put your contact stuff, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. If you got an OnlyFans, I'm not judging. Do your thing. Put it all in there. Hey, I might start an OnlyFans for my hands. Let's get it.
Hey,
hand modeling. Let's do it.
Bro, I need some snake money.
I'm trying to buy some more snakes.
Call me Jangalang.
These rat prices is not going down. So
I'm over here trying to breed my own over here suffering.
Hey, I would love to breed, but the wife shut that down. She's like, "You're not breeding in this house." I was like, "All right, I can't breed rats in this house." She got a super nose. I can deal with it. I just shut it off. She was like, "Nah, we can't be doing that."
Not today.
Okay. But guys, if you guys don't have any questions for Reggie, I'm gonna ask Reggie one more question. Besides the secret projects you got working on, what is your most anticipated clutch for this season? But you can't say the not moonshine, monsoon. You can't say that one.
I'll give you my top 3 that I can say.
Okay.
The Yellow Belly Mojave monsoon is one of them.
Okay.
I've been eyeing that project, the monsoon project, for about 7 years now. I was finally able to afford to take a leap in there, so that's one of them. I also have an opportunity to hit black pastel hypo tri-stripes this year.
Oh, wow.
I'm pretty excited about that. I'm kind of heavy in the tri-stripe project. I have about 7 different tri-stripe pairings going this season. That's my only double recessive tri-stripe pairing to hit visuals. And I also have a chance to hit super pastel hypo DG clowns. So right now, those are my top 3. And if I get the right male, then I'll have an opportunity this season to hit Desert Gold Hides as well. So those are my top 3-4 projects. And if all goes well, and the odds are with me. I'll be able to make a lot of money. If not, I'll have some great holdbacks. So
yeah, we were talking a second ago. Reggie is trying to hold back a lot of stuff, and I was like, Reggie, you can't hold back too much.
Oh, you're right. Those are just the ones I'm doing over here. I got a couple of great projects with Bob's Balls and Keisha's Flashback Reptiles.
Yeah.
So
I was like, you got too much stuff that's gonna be coming that for you to be holding back.
I have
double G's of stuff.
13 tubs left for holdbacks, and I'm gonna have over 50 clutches this year. So it's gonna be a lot of difficult choices, or I gotta buy some more racks. Let some stuff from 2020 and 2021 go.
I have no idea where my wife got this shirt. If you guys are talking about this shirt, or if you guys talking about my shirts, I don't know where this shirt is. But let me see if I can put in. I don't know if I can put it in the chat. I'll put a link.
All from Urban Constrictors over in Europe.
Yeah, I know. Who said that? I think somebody said they want that shirt you got. Yeah.
Sorry, this is exclusive. I do.
It's one of a kind, baby.
Only a few of us across the pond have this. Nah, Paul's a phenomenal guy. I'm pretty sure if you reach out to him, he can send you one.
Let me see. I'm gonna try to put it in the chat. It might be in the description, but I'm gonna see if I can put it in the chat too. Hold on. I know this is great live TV people.
Well,
this is what you come for.
Can you talk and type? What are your three?
I can type the talk and type, which I was kind of doing. You supposed to be paying attention to it. It's supposed to be so seamless you wouldn't notice it.
Right.
So,
what are your top most anticipated clutches then this year?
What did you say?
Top 3 most anticipated clutches that you're willing to talk about. Because I know everybody got that one secret project they don't want the world to know. I mean,
so
I probably already know it. But.
As of now, all my clutches are up in front of the world. I haven't got any secret projects per se. Not this year. Probably next year I'll have a couple of different secret projects, but not this year. For me, it is Chorus my albino clown project, which is not as deep this year because I had 2 girls that are not gonna go. Just so you guys know, I put the link to my merch. You can go find shirts there if that link still works. If it doesn't, let me know in the chat if somebody clicked on it. I'll try to find another one. And it's also there's a code in my YouTube description. There's a code where you get like 20% off or something like that. I can't remember what the code is, but check that out.
What's up, Little Rock? Sorry, I had to give a shout out.
Oh, what's up? So like I said, 2 of my girls from my albino clown project are not going. They're not showing any development. So I have only 1 girl, maybe 2 girls that might produce albino clowns for me. Technically, one of those girls I'm also pairing to a leopard pastel spot nose het clown male, trying to hit Batmans that are 100% het albino. The plan is albino Batmans down the road. I gotta make my own Batmans because me being a big nerd, I can't buy a Batman. I can buy the ingredients for the Batman, but I can't buy an actual Batman snake. I have to make it. It's just a mental thing for me.
I just created my male. He's actually up to breeding size. I made him last year, so hopefully he goes for me this year, so I can actually make, like you said, some Batmans.
Yeah. I remember when you got that one. I was I was at the show when you got that one, wasn't I?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember that. So the albino clown clutch, like I just said, the actual Batman albinos, hopefully, if I can make those. Technically, that is my second anticipated clutch. And my last one is a toss-up. So I did pair a albino genetic stripe female. I paired it to a Desert Ghost spider butter male. Didn't see any locks, but he was in there. He might be a shy locker, but I also backed it up with a clown head albino male. Nightcrawler, as most of you know, and Danny Phantom both got paired to, what is this girl's name? Cora Cora, my albino G-stripe girl. So there's a chance I'll hit triple hets regardless. Mm-hmm. But either there will be Desert Ghost Clown G-stripe triple hets with some codoms in there, hopefully, or there'll be albino clown G-stripes, or I'll actually make albino double het G-stripe clowns. It is a mouthful, but I'm very excited to see what happens with either way it goes with those two clutches. Mm-hmm. I'm just waiting for that girl to actually ovulate. She may be about 2 to 3 weeks away from ovulating. Her last follicles were at like 25 millimeters. That was about 3 weeks ago, so super excited for that. 100%.
That sounds like a good season.
I'm looking at possibly 12 to 13 clutches this season, which is double what I've ever done. The most I've done is, I think, 6 clutches. So I am a little scared. That's a lot of baby snakes to take care of.
Yeah. That's why I try and breed year round, so I can try and stretch it out. So
that is a very smart way to do it. Stretch that out. I just had a first clutch lay, and it's our very first shot at visual recessives. Nice.
Congratulations.
Oh, nice. Congrats, Dave. Congrats.
I just got me a special het pied male.
Do you have any albino het clown breeder size girls? So I have one albino het clown breeder size girl. That is Gamora, the albino inchy het clown girl. Everybody else is double het. I'm hoping to produce some albino clown females, so just hold back, and those will replace all my double het girls. That's the plan.
It'll happen.
I'm gonna will it into existence. That's what I'm saying. When I do produce. Oh, technically I have 4 anticipated clutches because I'm trying to hit clown pieds too. I'm trying to hit clown pieds. So I have 2 girls that could produce clown pieds this year. One is actually a triple het. So if she produces clown pieds, they might be 50% pos het albino because she's 100% het albino. So fingers crossed on that.
Thank you, DNA. They said bless you. I sneezed about 5 times. Appreciate you.
I'm so used to when people sneeze now. My daughter usually says God bless you. So I don't even say anything anymore because she's usually around and she says God, and it's adorable when she does it. It's adorable.
I don't want to take any of her shine away.
Exactly. She says God bless you, and then when you say thank you, she says you're welcome. It's adorable.
Doing it right.
I'm trying. Christopher, thanks for coming through. Appreciate you. So that was the show, guys. But before we go, let me go ahead and say thanks to our sponsor for this episode. And I'm delaying because I got to click buttons and get stuff off the screen. And I click too many buttons.
I'll give a quick shout out. Everyone go follow Little Rock Reptiles. That's the 10-year-old kid that I'm mentoring here in my hometown. He's going to have some great stuff. He's got it heavy and blackhead pies and blackhead clowns. So check him out.
Definitely go ahead and put that in the chat. Put his Instagram and stuff in the chat, and people can go click it. But while he's doing that, we're gonna say thanks to our sponsor. Here we go. Hey guys, our sponsor for this episode is J&K Blazing Snakes. Go check them out on all their social media platforms. They are a ball python breeder, and they're from Canada. They are working with some nice genes. They're working on banana clowns right now, which is a beautiful morph. I want to make that myself. But definitely go check out their Instagram. They have a lot of beautiful animals to show off. And definitely check out their YouTube channel and see what they're doing. They're about to cut their first clutch very soon for the season. So definitely go see what odds they get on that. But you could also check out their Teespring account. Yes, they have merch. They have all kinds of crazy design shirts that you would want to pick up. So definitely go check out their Teesprings and check out some of their shirts. Pick up a shirt if you like it, but definitely let them know I sent you. And definitely go hit that subscribe and follow button on all their social media platforms. Thank you guys for sponsoring this episode. Thank you so much, guys, for sponsoring this episode. Before we go, I see this one question, and I like it, and I'm going to address it. Only reason you don't see Ultramel in my shirt selection because I only have the recessive jeans that I've actually got in my collection as one of the shirts you can pick up. So when I do get Ultramel, which I do plan to get Ultramel, that shirt will be available then too. So definitely wait till I get Ultramel and you get that shirt. But thank you guys. Appreciate you guys coming on. Thank you so much, Reggie, for coming on. Greatly appreciate you filling in and coming and hanging out.
Hey, thanks for having me, bro. You know, it's always a good conversation when we get together.
Definitely. So, and definitely if you haven't already, which I know you guys have because we're a family here, go ahead and go follow Reggie's Urban Jungle on all the social medias, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. He even has, you have some old, I think you got MySpace still too. So go look up MySpace.
Follow me on everything. Reggie's Urban Jungle. The only one.
Just type it in. Like he's done so much that when you type that in, it pops up. And that's how you're supposed to do it. Flood the market with your social medias. So when people type your name, it's the first thing that pops up. 100%.
I'm trying to be like you when I get older, man.
Hey, I appreciate it. I was just trying to follow your lead. You told me to get out there, and I got out there.
Takes one to know one, man.
But definitely make sure you keep your eyes up because he's going to be producing some amazing clutches, and he's going to be putting videos out on YouTube. He's going to get on top of that. Trust me, I'm going to hit him up. I'm going to hit him up when he start posting Instagram pictures of eggs hatching. I'm like, where's that video for that?
I got 25 sitting in the bank right now. I just need to post them on YouTube. I'm slacking.
All right, everybody. Thanks for coming through. If you didn't know, we will be having a video tomorrow, mealtime, bringing that series back. And I have no idea what time tomorrow is going to come out, but it will come out. So check that video out tomorrow, Saturday. Also, if you want to get on Sticker Door, which is in that video, all you got to do is send me stickers. My P.O. box is in the description down below. Send me stickers, and you can get on Sticker Door and be on that video too. Get yourself a little shout out. So thank you guys for coming through. I got all of Reggie's stickers. I put one sticker up. He sent me 12 stickers, multiple colors. So I'm gonna put some of them on my incubator. Do you have magnets? I gotta get magnets.
Yeah, I do it all. Bumper stickers, all that. You know, sticker when they have them little half off deals.
I'll be trying to get on top of them. I'll be trying to get on them sales. I definitely be trying to get on them sales. All right, everybody. Thanks for coming through. Greatly appreciate the love and support you show me. Let's keep showing that in the community and keep loving and supporting each other. All right, everybody. Have a good night, good weekend. Go check out Keys Constrictors Hair Down Fridays. Go hang out with those guys. And I think some other lives are going on tonight. But go check those first out. Go check theirs out first, and then go see what other lives are going on. All right, everybody. Have a good night. Peace out.
See you later.